The 2014 Winter Olympics in the Black Sea resort of Sochi are President Vladimir Putin's biggest PR project yet. Expected to be the most expensive Olympics ever, more than $50 billion according to Russian media. But a new so-called anti-gay propaganda law has some worried that gay American athletes or fans could be arrested, fined, and deported. The law makes it a crime to publicly acknowledge you're gay, provide information on homosexuality to minors, or publicly support equal rights for gays.
For me, the Olympics are the most important aspect of my life. They are the thing that made me Johnny Weir.
Openly gay U.S. figure skater Johnny Weir is against the new law, but hopes to compete at Sochi.
I think and believe, really, that our presence in Russia will do nothing but help fight this law and help the LGBT community.
The gay rights group All Out has launched a global campaign urging pressure on the Russian government to repeal the new law ahead of the Sochi Olympics.
We're going to take the message directly to the Putin regime.
Some gay rights groups, however, are boycotting Russian vodka, and they're calling for boycotting the Olympics. International gay rights groups say the law is fueling violence against gays in Russia. 2 gay men were savagely murdered in less than a month.
If you're an Olympics fan who's vacationing in Russia and you happen to be gay, or you're with your child who happens to be gay and you pick up some information or you have a book with you, well, you can be deported.
The International Olympic Committee says it remains to be seen how the anti-gay law will be implemented, and it tells CNN the IOC has received assurances from the highest level of government in Russia that the legislation will not affect those attending or taking part in the Games. But others want a more forceful stand against Russia. Charlie Sullivan is the openly gay assistant rowing coach at the University of Michigan.
If you're an athlete and you are going to compete at the Olympic Games in a space where there is widespread persecution going on, you have some responsibility to say something. If you say nothing in that space, whether you want to say anything or not, you've actually supported the status quo.
But does that mean that you would support somebody, unfurling a gay flag in the middle of the field?
Absolutely.
Russian officials are making contradictory statements on how and even whether this law will be enforced. One member of parliament says it won't be, that Russia needs to be, quote, as polite and tolerant as possible during the Olympics. But another official from St. Petersburg says that's the law, period, and it must be enforced. Jill Doherty, CNN, the State Department.